Hey everyone, I'm here with my daily video, and this daily video is going to be a lot different than what I had said it was going to be from like my last video that I did with like the more of the gyro cuttering. I'm sorry guys, I'm so tired. I've been doing Etsy stuff all day long. My parents came and got my daughter so that she could go and have some Nana and Pop-Pop time, and so I've been here, and I wanted to spend the time with my husband, but I've really been trying to like work on getting Etsy stuff going, and he totally understands that, so he's absolutely indulged me on that, but like I'm really tired. So this video, I'd wanted it to be the whole like clay, like a tutorial to make a clay planner. I almost said chip, clay planner clip that was shaped like a pencil, but I'm so tired I just can't do it, and instead I haven't talked anything about like some of the stuff that's like gonna be in my Etsy shop because I have been working really hard to try and get new listings up. So I wanted to talk just a little bit about that because some of the stuff is like customized stuff. If you watch my Instagram or my personal account, I've kind of showed sneak peeks there. So this is just going to be a closer look at some of the stuff that I'm trying to get in my Etsy shop. So sorry, this is a little bit of like a business kind of an administrative thing, but if you're interested in seeing just a closer look at some of the stuff that is headed to my Etsy shop, some new releases in the way of, there's my dog, did you hear that? He's so funny. If you want to see just closer looks at some of the new dashboards and the planner clips that go along with them, and then just some of the other stuff that I'm doing that you might have seen on my Instagram, stick around for the video, and I'm going to show you these things really, really quickly. And then I just really want to spend just the better part of the evening with my husband because I never get to spend time with him, and my daughter is like not around, so I totally get to have like a paint the town night, like the planner sticker that I said that I never get to use earlier this week in the one video. So, okay. So let's go ahead and watch the video. So here are all of the dashboards and the planner clips that I have been working steadily on, just kind of getting ready to photograph and then add to my Etsy shop. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. So one thing I always like to do is I always like to look and see what's kind of trending, and so glitter is trending right now, and that's why we have like these kind of planner clips that are kind of glittery and match a little bit. And then I just think that the bicycles and just kind of like the watercolor effect was really pretty. So these are two of the new releases, and then they both have quotes kind of at the top. And if you're unfamiliar with the planner piece starter packages that I have, what it is you get a dashboard, and then you get a pack of 7 weeks of undated weekly teen vertical planner inserts that look like, let me show you what they look like, sorry. I'll show you in my planner what they look like. So you get, oh gosh, sorry. Like fumbling. So you get 7 weeks of undated inserts that look like this, and then you get a dashboard and you get a planner clip that I'm going to show you just kind of like all of the different combinations that I have here. And then I'm going to be adding an extra option for this new release. I'm going to try and add them actually to the other like, I guess you could say, like the other things that I've had, where I'm adding a monthly planning option there. So it's going to be a little bit of an upgrade where you are able to select if you want like the weekly option, the monthly option, which looks like this, where it will be like the top will be an undated monthly option with a grid bottom. Or you can get both monthly, weekly, and the planner dashboard with the clip. So that is like one of the big major changes. I'm also going to be adding the monthly option as something that's just like a separate kind of add-on if you want to. And then I of course sell just the pack, I call it like a pack a little bit, of like 7 weeks of the, I call them Team Vertical style, which is this, like 7 weeks of this undated. And the reason why I actually sell them in 7-week kind of packs is because I just don't want anyone, I mean, like, this is just a new setup. Like, this is one that most people have never seen before, they've never tried before, and people have commented that they really like this setup, like they like this idea, but I wanted to make it as affordable as possible. And I also wanted to make it so that people don't end up getting stuck with like a huge amount of these inserts if they otherwise can't really like use them, like they just don't want to. There's a lot of ways to like use these inserts. Like, here are some of like, I mean, well, this is like what I did in a previous video from like this past week, but you can use them however you like. You can relabel them and use these as like lists. I think I've shown that before. Like, I don't know, like color-coded lists and things. These are all like bad examples. I'm like a bad salesperson for my stuff. Anyway, that, like, you get 7 weeks unstickered, undated of a setup like this. Planner dashboard, planner clip. And then I'm adding the monthly planning option, which is undated, and I'm calling it almost like a baker's dozen, because I'm giving you 13 months. So starting with whatever month that we are like approaching, so like since it's July, then the orders that go out will have August, starting August, and then you'll get well, monthly and yearly dated, but then you have to write in the dates until like next October 2017. Like, you'll get a year plus 1 month. So that's a little bit of like an option, and I hope that makes sense. I'm sorry if that was really confusing, but let's keep looking at these planner dashboards so that you can see kind of like what else is available. So I also have this one here, and this one's kind of cute because it has like a matching bow that actually does match to that. I have this here, which is like a really pretty kind of a navy blue floral. I don't like all of these that you see. This is a little bit of like a pearl with kind of like a jeweled sort of a clip that's double-sided there. And these have the matching bow ones, and then they just have like to-do and today there. So there's that kind of set there. Just kind of taking notes from like the whole minimalist sort of black and white. I have this, which is really pretty, which is just black floral on a white background with black and silver glitter clips. So we have that. Let's see here. I have these here, which are almost like it's like typography and like collage style kind of butterflies in a blue and orange palette with clips that are gold glitter. So we have that there, and I thought that was just kind of like a pretty combination. And those of you who really like blue, there is something for you. Blue and orange and green, like a cool palette. I have not very many of these here. These are like the really pretty kind of like tassel theme, and then these cute tiny little bows that are kind of double-sided. They have like a jewel on the back. And so there is one kind of dashboard option. It's just like a pretty kind of a candy colored palette. I have some of them, I have like not very many of them, so sorry. I guess you could say they were kind of like limited edition or just like limited stock. This is really pretty like watercolor effect ampersands. So that's, ampersand means the and sign. And then they have rainbow glitter clips that I made. So there's those. I have this one here that has just a really cute bow. I don't have very many of this like set up. So there we go. It has a jewel on the back. So there's that one. I have a bunch of ones that are just like watercolor kind of theme. And these were actually hand painted by me and my daughter. Some of them have gold foil on them. Some of them are just plain, like just classic kind of watercolor. And then they have a rainbow clip at the top there. This one has like gold foil here. This one is kind of like really graphic looking with like the triangles and stuff. These are all kind of getting out of order, sorry. I have, here's a green one. It's really pretty with the gold foil, and then it has like a gold kind of a glitter heart clip. Or I'm sorry, glitter bow clip. That's how tired I am. Here's one that's orange and has like, this is almost like the Kiki K kind of new planner that's out right now. So that's kind of pretty. So these will fit in the medium Kiki K. Oh, that one popped off there. That goes with this right here. So I'll just clip that back on. So these will fit in medium Kiki K and Filofax personal size, Webster's Color Crush. They will fit in Filofax compact, which is what I use. Here's some that are that like kind of black minimalist sort of palette. This one has like a gold foil heart on it that's really, really cute. Here is, this has like a white glitter heart. And I really, here's some more watercolor ones. And again, these were all hand painted by myself and by my daughter. And when I put together these planner clips with the dashboards, and when I just think about like, I guess you could say kind of like styling paper, I always think about what is trending. And I really, really think about what is in stores, what people are wearing, and I really do think about things as like things that are fashionable and functional. I like using prints. I really take time to just like think about what is kind of popular. So here's like just a whole bunch. These are really pretty. This is almost like copper, like a warm. I thought that this would be great for just like the fall time. And then it has like a copper striped kind of a bow there, and it's got the black there. It's kind of sharp. It's like a little jewel in the back there. This is like copper metallic, and then with like a black and gray sort of a glitter clip. There we go. This one's kind of cool because it has a little bit of a paper clip kind of graphic on there. And these snap in and snap out of planners. There's one that's kind of pretty. It's purple watercolor, and then it has a gold glitter bow. Here is, this one's kind of pretty. This, again, this is all watercolored by hand by my daughter and by me because we run the Etsy shop together. Another watercolor kind of an option, which is kind of pretty. It's like almost like kaleidoscope, rainbow glitter. Here is just like a really classic looking watercolor option here. I mean, there's a lot. There's like over, I think there might be like over 50 of these. And I don't put a limit on how many can be bought at any one time. With my last big release, there was one person that actually bought like 5 or 6 actually packages of the planner piece packages, which is fine. Like, it's not a big deal to me. They bought like 6 of them, so they just kind of, I guess, calculated out like how much they would need for just like maybe a good amount of like the year. And then they ended up getting, of course, like kind of the dashboards as a little bit of a bonus. Again, this is all hand watercolor painted by myself and my daughter. I thought that this was kind of pretty. This is like a fabric striped kind of a bow, and then it's like a cityscape. And I'm like a city girl. I live in Washington, D.C. and just like love city life. So this one again is gold foil, and then it's watercolored by hand, and it's got a little satin bow at the top. There we go. This one is like the only one that I have. It's like a warm gray with like foil, and then we have a glitter clip there. This one again is gold foil, purple. Here we go. I think we've already like looked at these two. Let's see here. Here's some other ones. Here's another one. It's like a cityscape with like a black and silver glitter clip. This one's kind of pretty, really striking with the black and white palette. And then these are all, like I said, I mean, you can like use these as dashboards. You can kind of use them a little bit as like dividers if you wanted to. I actually like using dividers a lot as kind of dashboards. These are hand watercolored by myself and my daughter. Let me look at these. This one is kind of like a gold, kind of spotted gold foil. This is kind of cute. This is like bicycle in like watercolor style with a rainbow glitter clip at the top. Here, this is the only one I have of this one. I have some other plaid ones, but I just like ran out of stuff to do the clips, so there's this one. There we go. Let me try and focus. There we go. So I thought that was kind of pretty. And then this is just like the bright kind of polka dots. I thought that was really striking with the ampersand there. And then here we go. Here's one that has like to do and a check mark, and all of them are just a little bit different. And then I just tried to like pair planner clips with them that just seemed like they just made sense. Oh, this one, I don't think that we looked at this one. Maybe we did, I don't know. I thought that was kind of pretty, just like the sepia toned like cityscape, and then with the red bow and that like kind of black and white kind of palette I thought was really pretty. So that's a lot of planner dashboards. This is all personal size. It's a lot of planner dashboards and clips that are going to be put in planner piece packages, planner piece starter packages. So if you are interested in any of these, you can always follow my Etsy shop and see kind of when they're all updated like. So there we go. And I am just really focusing, like I would like to do starter packages for other size planners, including traveler's notebooks. But for now, I've just been doing the personal size ones only because Michaels came out with the personal size binders, and they recently even have like a, they have a punch actually that you don't have to buy the punch off of Amazon anymore. You can buy the Michaels punch. So it just made sense to me that people are getting really into personal planning to do just like focus on personal size. So this next item that I have to share with you, I am so excited about because I have had this idea sketched out in my traveler's notebook, like design notebook, for a really long time, and I just haven't had time to put it in digital form. And if you didn't know, I'm a professional graphic designer. I do everything in professional design, computer platforms and everything, and these I would consider to be almost like custom artwork, custom kind of illustrations. So this of course was designed and illustrated to like look like me, you know, and this is a Happy Mail size, I'm sorry, not Happy Mail, Happy Planner size cover there on the discs, and then this is what the back looks like. And then this is a pop-in dashboard here that is double-sided there. And I don't know, I really wanted to kind of capture the spirit of the planner community and just like the planner girl, the planner addict, like the whole Happy Mail thing. And so these, I am trying to figure out how I'm going to list these, just because someone on my Instagram offered to like be a tester for this, which they're like, oh, you can send me this for free, but I'm sorry, I can't send these sorts of things out for free just because these take an incredible amount of time. I mean, these are basically custom illustrations of anybody. Like this is like considered to be a little bit of like a custom kind of portrait illustration, and then that like all of this was not done in I mean, this was done in like professional kind of design platform, and it took a lot to be able to put this together, to conceptualize it. It took like a great deal of time. Like I do this professionally for like big brands. I do like visual branding and everything. So this is like professional quality, professional grade sort of like custom artwork. That's not to say that like it's gonna cost $1 million zillion to be available as a like pop-in kind of planner dashboard, as much as like an Erin Condren size cover or a Happy Planner cover. But these aren't going to be the same price as some of the other kind of custom covers, I guess you could say, that you can find on Etsy. And what I would really like to do with these is I would really, really like to do them so that they're available in kind of digital form as much as they're available in physical form. So you have the option, like if you know how to make your own cover, or if you just want to order just the actual artwork, then you could do that. Like let's say for example you like ordering from Erin Condren, then that I could put together just this image file, and then you could send it in to Erin Condren and have this as a custom cover. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about for these sorts of things. Custom covers, like personalized covers, I appreciate like personalized covers and everything and just like personalized things. And so I try to do this in a way that I create a little bit of a template, but I can't send people the template because like I said, this was not done in like Silhouette software or anything. This was done in different kinds of software, and this is an original design. So I'm not gonna so readily like sell this, or I can't just like give this away. So because I would consider this to be like a custom illustration. So so this is going to be listed somehow, some way in my Etsy store, and I just kind of wanted to give you kind of a little bit of background about that. And some people have seen this on my Instagrams and they've gotten really excited about it, and I appreciate that. Like I like that. There was even someone who said like, hey, you can send this to me for free because I would love to like test your product, but I'm sorry, I just can't do that. Like this is custom illustration type of work. Like this right here will be designed to look just like you or whomever it is that you might give this to as a gift, and then I have to go in and I have to render all of this digitally to make sure that it fits and everything. And I just can't give this sort of stuff away. No matter if someone like contacts me, which I appreciate people like contacting me directly and saying, hey, I love your stuff, like will you send this to me and then I'll show it. I just can't do that. I'm sorry. Like this takes a long time to do this design work and custom illustration, so that's unfortunately something that I just can't do. And of course, because I also couldn't do it like for everybody. But anyway, so this is a custom cover option that is coming to my Etsy store, and it will be available in both digital form, so that if you, like I said, if you really, really like the Erin Condren company, then you could just as well get this printed, and then your name would be here, and then your digital likeness would be here. And the only thing that I need from you whenever you would order this, of course, is what you want to say, like the with love, and then what name, if you wanted like your social media name on there. And then I would need a couple of pictures to look at. So like if I just knew your Instagram account and could kind of look through it, that's how custom illustrations are done. Like that's how you kind of do them successfully. So that is something that is major that is headed to my Etsy shop. So that's it for this video, and I'm really sorry it wasn't like kind of my usual of doing like a tutorial or just like planning stuff, but even my husband said like you really need to take a break, just because when you end up working for yourself and like working from home, somehow it ends up that like it's easy for me to end up working like every day and not take a break. And my husband knows like just how much I kind of get done on the daily. I mean, like he can look at my planner, my daughter does too, and I tend to be like a workaholic, and then I can like really work myself into the ground, and that's just not good and not healthy for anybody. So my husband has taken some vacation time, and I just really want to spend time with him. He's a chef, and he normally works just horrible hours, and I don't usually get to spend any time with him, so we have a little bit of like kind of a time that we can spend together, and my daughter's with my parents, so I'd kind of like to just like enjoy that tonight. So and then I'm working to just get all of this stuff kind of listed that I just shared with you in the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I know it's not my usual, but I hope that you enjoyed maybe seeing kind of like what's kind of coming and hearing a little bit of like greater explanation of kind of like how it's going to be listed and everything. And I'm really excited to kind of like list these new things, just because I feel like I'm expanding a little bit on some of the things that I've offered in my Etsy shop, and that's kind of exciting. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for bearing with me and just being just gracious with the fact that like I do kind of need to take a break myself too. So I will be back tomorrow with like a video. Like I'm still gonna try and do a video, but at least for like tonight's video, I needed to do something that was a little bit easier and also a little bit like kind of business related. So sorry about that. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching it. Thank you so much for supporting my Etsy shop and just like all of kind of like my planner girl weirdness, and connecting with me on any of the social media channels that I have, for leaving comments, for leaving or giving me thumbs up. Like, thank you for all of it. I so appreciate it. So thanks so much. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.